Attention, children of the machine. This is Wilson. The feeble uprising in Lost Harbor has been ended by the Keepers. We are safe once again from the treason of the Cycle Breakers. The Keepers are watching. And from the hollow darkness, from the wretched abyss, a savior comes at last. A savior comes at last. Rest yourself, Audrey. You're still weak. The Keepers can be relentless to strangers. But there's nothing to fear as long as I'm with you. You're safe now. Open your eyes and look around you. None of this makes sense. Drawn walls, nightmarish creatures, an ancient studio that died out almost 30 years ago. It's all fiction, utter nonsense. And yet, in here, it exists. It breathes. It flourishes. Reality, guided by its master's pen. The foundation for a new reality. We can bleed into our own. Just think of it. Anything we create in here, we can release out there. But first, this world must be controlled, made safe. These things, these angels and demons, are they really life? Or are they just stains? Old mistakes ready to be cleansed away for newer, greater things. I need your help to save my father's life. This is our start. We'll talk more once we're safely inside.
Looks like we need to find an ID card somewhere around here. Any ideas, Bendy? Empty. Well, maybe it's somewhere else. Nope. Not in here. There's nothing in here. Sorry, Bendy. Nothing in here. Let's keep looking. Looks like we found a clue. It's kinda creepy in here.
Oh, jeez.
Don't do that! Wait. How did you get in here? Slow, but I'll get through. Oh, now you knew my father. Well, newsflash, I didn't even know my father. Or my mother. Or anyone else in my family. What are you talking about? Wait, what are you doing? Hey, here's an old desk. I bet someone wasted a lot of time in this chair. Where are we? Joey. What? Are you crazy? Who do you think you are? I wasn't born from some machine. I'm flesh and blood. I'm not some kind of ink monster. Take me back, right now. I'm not listening to any more of your lies. Leave me alone. It's not true. It can't be. Sure, and that's a total normal, natural reaction.
Bendy, run!
My name is Audrey. I'm not here to cause you any trouble. Look, I just want to go home. Please, can you help me? I'm sure we can reach an agreement. Let's just talk. Who are you? Where did you come from? Who made you? Can you take me to him? He wanted me to find him. Please let me see him. Wait! Stop! Come back! Thank you. That would... Now, can you open that door for me? Really? Excuse me. Sir? Can you help me? I'm just looking for answers. About the keepers, Wilson, the cycle, anything could help. Audrey, what's yours? Have you been a prisoner long? Why would you be a threat to them? How did you do it? What is it? I'll see if I can break in and steal it. Maybe, if I reset the cycle, we could make things better for everyone here. I just want to go home. Wilson? You did this to me. You brought me here. Turned me into this thing. This doesn't make sense. I've never done anything to you. What do you want from me? What?
Well, geez, you haven't gotten far. Oh, I have my ways. So tell me, how goes the journey? I see you have your father's never-quit go-getter spirit. I see then. You've chosen to forget the past. I can understand that. Look, I don't think you're ready for this, but hang on to your lunch money. There's something I want to show you. Over here. Come have a seat. This won't take long. A very old place, full of memories. But never mind all that. There's a little story you need to hear. You ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, Audrey, there was a bitter old man who had lost just about everything. Right. The real Joey Drew. He blamed everyone but himself for his mistakes, but mostly he blamed his old business partner for abandoning their work years and years ago. A man by the name of Henry Stein, great artist and a good friend. In his anger, Joey used an evil machine to create another world. A world made of paper and ink, where he'd torment his own version of Henry forevermore. But one day, a miracle happened. An angel came into Joey's life, a young woman by the name of Allison Pendle. She didn't visit often, but when she did, she saw something good in Joey no one else could, including himself. Through their friendship, he began to see the world with better eyes. So one day, in Joey's cartoon cycle of hatred, he gave Henry an angel of his own, to guide him when things were most dark, to always provide hope. It was then Joey decided to make something new, something he had always wanted but he could never have, a family. But not a cartoon one, something real. And after many, many tries, he created something that made him happier than he ever could have imagined. A wonderful, loving daughter, bright and kind, almost human. He created you, Audrey. Listen, I know it's a lot to believe. Just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose, to believe what we want to believe. Remember who you are, Audrey.
New subject. Designation required. What are you? What is your purpose? Feisty, erratic, dangerous. We've not seen one like this before.
Come what may, I'm watching over you. When darkness comes closing in, I'll turn that black sky to blue. I'll always guide you, protect you, I'll never forsake you. You know my heart is always true. So no matter the odds, what lies between us, I'll always be here for you. Lost in the shadows, I'll be your light, shining your whole life through. So no matter the odds, what lies between us, I'll always be here for you. I'll lost in the shadows of being light, shining your whole life through. So no matter the odds, what lies between us, I'll always be here for you.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
You must be really lost to be asking me for help. What's your name? Honestly, I've almost forgotten. My name is Henry. When the keepers think you're a threat to their plans, they lock you away. Forever. Still, it's given me time to think. Things like, if you haven't eaten in years, you might not be human. I'm what they call a cycle breaker. Once upon a time, I knew how to start the cycle over. And when that happens, everything begins again. Completely new. Obviously, Wilson and the Keepers don't want that to happen. Reset the cycle? Turns out the Ink Demon himself is the key. This world is his, but even he must obey its rules. For now, at least. If you can get him to look at something very specific, it will reset everything. It's just a reel of film, labeled with the words, "The End." I can see it in my mind every day. They keep it upstairs in the pit. And what about you? So did I. Good luck, Audrey. If you need me again, you know where to find me.
That's where the ghosts live, just beyond that door. The Keeper's prison, the pit. No one ever comes out. At least, they're never quite the same. But I could open the door for you. I do know how. I really do. But first, maybe play a game. Oh, I love to play games. I like hide and seek best. Find me and I'll open the door for you. I promise. Look away while I hide and no peeking. Oh, you did it! You found me! Oh, this is so exciting! You were brilliant! Oh, yes, the door. I think you'll find it's open now. Oh, and also, let me give you something special. Just a small reminder of our game together.
Oh yeah? I'll just start my own place!
Oh, so many bad movies! So many bad movies! They never end!
Whoa! Whoa!